Hello, I'm Kimber Bennis. Welcome back to my channel. CERN is the European Organization for Nuclear Research. Established in 1954, this research organization includes 23 countries and the largest particle physics laboratory in the world. CERN is the home of the Large Hadron Collider and is where they discovered the Higgs boson particle, also known as the God particle. They have the capability to create small black holes and have been darlings of the conspiracy community for many years. Today I'm joined by my husband Tom, and we're going to be discussing what's going on at CERN that has people putting on their tinfoil hats. Admittedly, some of these theories are old, but they're also still interesting, so we're going to go ahead and talk about them. Let's get into it.
The Large Hadron Collider is used to smash together subatomic particles and is the largest machine of its type. Even before they hit the on switch, people began to fear that it may destroy the Earth. During the early 2000s, when scientists were working hard to get the LHC going, they were plagued with setbacks. It was around then that conspiracy started to swirl that a time traveler from the future was tinkering with the machine in order to sabotage it and prevent some future catastrophe.
In November 2009, the supercooled magnets in Sector 81 of the LHC outside of Geneva began to dangerously overheat. The particle accelerator has to maintain a temperature colder than deep space in order to function properly. Scientists rushed to figure out what was causing the issue, but were surprised to find out that the culprit was a piece of a baguette that was dropped into the machine by a passing bird. While most brushed this off as a freak accident, two esteemed physicists, Beck Nielsen of the Niels Bohr Institute in Copenhagen and Masao Ninomiya of the Yukawa Institute for Theoretical Physics in Kyoto, Japan, suggested another theory, and they even wrote several papers on it: a time-traveling bird.
They argue that this project's purpose is so unacceptable to the universe that they are doomed to fail, being subverted by people in the future. Prior machines that were built for the same purpose, proving the existence of Higgs boson particles, had either had their projects cancelled or ran out of funding before making breakthroughs. This led the scientists to believe that the issues and setbacks were caused by reverse chronological causation, in other words, sabotage from the future.
Of course, the Higgs boson would go on to be discovered in 2012, but this isn't anywhere near the only CERN conspiracy theory. In November 2016, Italy was devastated by earthquakes, and some thought CERN was to blame. This theory mainly hinges on the massive energy released from the Large Hadron Collider. In one test, plasma was fired from the LHC to a lab 250 miles away in Italy. Some think this caused the earthquakes, which killed over 200 people.
Other popular conspiracies revolve around, of course, aliens. Some believe that the LHC could possibly be used to open a stargate for space travel or even a portal to another dimension. They believe that this could be used for nefarious purposes, allowing aliens to enter and take over the world. Some even contribute the popular Mandela effect as a side effect of CERN's possible tampering with alternate dimensions. For those of you not familiar with the Mandela effect, it has to do with large masses of people misremembering details, such as many remembering these characters being called the Berenstein Bears while they have always been the Berenstain Bears. Could CERN be causing little differences throughout our universe that only some notice?
There are also some who believe that CERN have a connection to the occult. Many believe that their logo resembles a 666, and on their premises there is a large statue of Shiva, the Hindu god. Shiva is the god of time and divine energy, but conspiracy buffs are also quick to point out that he is known as the Destroyer. In August 2016, a video surfaced of an alleged occult ritual in front of the Shiva statue at CERN. It shows a group of people in black hoods circling the statue and performing a human sacrifice. It's all shown from the point of view of an onlooker through the window nearby. Spokespeople from CERN have stated that the video was a hoax and that the act was performed without permission. But this didn't stop the video from going viral and fanning the conspiracy theory flames.
The occult and satanic ritual vibe of the video makes some think that CERN may be trying to use the LHC to open a portal to hell, summon the Antichrist, or even resurrect the ancient gods. Sir Martin Rees, a British cosmologist and astrophysicist, warned in his book On the Future that the experiments of CERN could destroy the planet or even the universe. He had also voiced concerns that the particles crashing around in the accelerator could release strange matter that could shrink the Earth into a ball only 300 feet across.
Despite all of this, CERN insists that the experiments that they're doing are completely safe and controlled. The discoveries made there could gain us better insight to how the universe works. Which theory do you find the most interesting? Do you have your own CERN theory that we didn't mention? Do you think any of these could possibly be true? Let me know in the comments. Thanks as always for watching. If you liked this video and you want to hear about more conspiracies, definitely give us a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitter at kimberbatch_OSP. I'm Kimber Bennis. See you next time.
These are the circuits of history, gentlemen. They'll take us to any point in time we wish.